Hi, in the coming set of videos, we are going to see what all activities parents can perform and view from their Fedena login. In this video, we will be looking at what all academic related information parents can view for their children. I've got this Excel sheet which gives you the parent login details, and I've got it using the custom report module of Fedena. I've created student report for a particular criteria, and I've got the details here. And then I have exported it to CSV to get the details of the parents. So I'll be logging as one of the parents. So I'm using the username as puser6, and the password by default would be puser6 followed by 123. This is the first screen which the parent will see, which is the dashboard. He can manage the information that he wants to see related to the Fedena school. He can see it for any coming date or even select a date from here. He can manage dashlets or the information that he wants to see by checking or unchecking these options. The details that you see on the dashboard as well as in the coming options will be particular to a student that is selected from here. So all the students or all the children of this parent who is logged in will appear here. While creating one of the student or the first student, I entered the parent details of that student as this parent. And for the other students, I related them as siblings to that first student. I can switch between the profile of any student by clicking on that student name. And the details inside Fedena that the parent can view will change accordingly as per the selected student. So now in this video, let's see what all we have under academics for the selected student. Let's go to the first option, which is academics. Here we can view the exam related information for the student. Also, we can view the attendance information. So we can see each examination report, which is the exam wise report. It shows the details like this. So this information is available for viewing for the parent. We can see it for other exams as well. We can check out the subject wise information or report of exam as well. So in each examination, it shows the marks that are obtained by this student in that subject. We can also see the exam grouped report, which is as per the connection that you have done for the examinations. So as per the weightages that is given by the administrator. We can check out the transcript report to view previous batches examination details of this student as well. If this student is a part of CCE or ICSE grading system batch, then that report for this student will also come up. As a parent, I can check the attendance details for the student, which can be overall or monthly. Here I get to see the total working days for the student and the total days that the student was present for, and hence the percentage. We can also see whether the student was absent for full date or half a day, along with the reason and the date on which he was absent. The examination related and attendance related report can be seen under academics. Then we can view the calendar, the academic calendar of this student that you selected. So the holidays that are applicable to the student, the events particular to the student, examinations created for the batch of the student, and fees due or library book due for the student will be visible in this calendar to the parent. We can check this out for the current month as well as for the coming months. So academic calendar for the particular student that you have selected can be seen under the calendar option. We can view any discipline matters that the selected child may be involved in. So here all the discipline issues for which the child is involved will be coming up. On clicking on the issue, I can see more details. So the selected student is complained by, that means this complaint is issued by the student against another student. We can check out the jury details as well. At any time we can check the status of this discipline issue, whether it is pending or resolved, as well as the actions that were taken for this discipline issue for which your child is involved in. We can check out the profile of the child that you have selected by going to My Profile. So here we get to see the course details, the batch details, the admission number of the student along with other personal details as filled in during the admission of the student. We get to see the tutor, which is generally the head teacher or the class teacher of the batch of the student. We can check the immediate contact or the parent details who can log in on behalf of the student. From the profile, the parent can also view the fees due and fees refunds. So here we get to see collections for the student. We can see the paid collections as well as the unpaid one. As a parent, I can also pay the fee collection for the student if online payment option is enabled. After payment, we can generate a receipt. We also get to view the refunds that are done for the student on any fees. From the profile, the parent can also view the registration documents. So that is, if you are using the applicant registration option or the online registration method to get admitted into Fedena school, in that case, registration docs will show you the attachments that you have uploaded when you admitted. For a particular student, we can also get to see the activities when we go to the profile. So activities is actually the timetable of the student for a particular date. So generally you can check it for that current date if the timetable exists or for a future date as well. So it shows the class timing, the subject, the teacher who is going to take that subject, the classroom as well as the building for that subject. This can be checked out for any future date or for the current date. We can also check the remarks that are given to the student by the batch tutor. Let's check it out for this student. So it shows the remarks that are given by the batch tutor, and as a batch tutor, he can give remarks as a class teacher or as a particular subject teacher as well. It shows the subject on which the remarks were given, the actual remarks content, and who gave the remark along with the date. So you get to view all these details by going to the profile of the student. Then we have timetable, where we can check out the timetable for the student. So for a particular duration, we can see the timetable that is being followed by the batch. From this option as well, we get to see the activities, that is timetable for a particular date. All these options I can view for the selected student as a parent. In the coming set of videos, we are going to see what all we can see under collaboration and apps. So be tuned in.